this week. We have the wonderful, wonderful, and she's played here before last year, the wonderful, superb Isobel Holly. Welcome, Isobel.
Thank you so much for having me.
So what are you going to do for us today, Isobel?
So I'm going to play a couple of songs that are brand new, and I'm going to play lots of songs that are not so new. This is Ropes. I hope you like it.
It's happened again. I let another one fool me as I lie with my head in the sky, carelessly watching the world go by, and the memories are bleeding into the walls, and through the cracks they're seeping. And though you're not in the room, your shadow's still creeping. And though you're not craving me, your love is still fixed upon my lips. How do I burn the ropes you tie? And the spark, it flickers and fades away. Then why did our love go up in flames?
It is very lovely to be here, even if not everybody can be here today. I had the pleasure of playing here last year, and I had so much fun. It's just such a humble festival. It's very English, everyone gathering in a beautiful Bath garden. And yeah, it's such a lovely event, and I'm very grateful for Chris and Denise for putting it on every year.
You've been on my mind, making me lose focus. I know I'm usually easily distracted, but I can't seem to get you off my mind. Where have you been all of this time? Hiding in the shadows. Now it's all or none. Drop the gun, my hands are up until we get down, and I'm lips to lips with you. This could be the start of something new. Legs have turned to jelly over you, melting to the floor. You leave me wanting more. Where have you been all of this time? Hiding in the shadows. You're so beautifully, flawlessly imperfect. Oh, and I can't help but smile with you. This could be the start of something new. Legs have turned to jelly over you, melting to the floor. You leave me wanting more. Let's go to the river, and we'll fall for the last time in love. And you've already given me much more than I deserve. Why do I deserve this? I ever wanted, I needed was you and I. And let's go to the meadow where we dance in the moonlight as the rain taps on our shoulders and trickles down our cheeks as we come close and you kiss me. I'm found when I look in your eyes. I'm already blinded by your love, turned down the light. And oh, it took me far too long to realize that all I ever wanted, I needed was you and I.
I'd like to say hello to everyone who's joining on the live stream. I think even my grandparents might be joining us. I can't actually see the comments here on my screen, but hello to everyone who might have joined. This song is called Atticus, and it was inspired by a lovely poem that I saw, and I got in contact with the poet. His name, he goes under Atticus. And I got in contact with him and asked him if I could use this lyric, "Thinking of you is a poison I drink often." And his publishing company got back and they said yes, and I was like, fantastic. And then here is the song.
Thinking of you is a poison I drink often, breaking me down from the inside out. Lying with you's an addiction I couldn't quit. I tell myself no, but my body tells me yes. And I knew it from the moment I first tasted your lips. When I look into your eyes, I'm hypnotized. Oh, you're no good for me, but I can't breathe when we're not close. I can't decide what's hurting me the most. Your ghost, or that I've come too far to turn back now.
We're going to do an Unshamed plug here because this is the lovely
you.
CD that that Isobel has produced, and I'm lucky enough to have a copy, a signed copy. I'm sure she'll sign one for you if you get online and donate, because that's what today is all about, really.
I just quickly wanted to ask you a question, if that's okay. How long have you been playing and singing? Because you're very young, but I think maybe a few years ago.
Yeah, I guess I started writing when I was very, very small. I remember the first song I wrote was probably when I was about 8 years old. And then I started doing open mics in Bath when I was about 13. My mum might correct me, about 13. But before that I was writing with my sister. Then I picked up the guitar, at about 13.
Gosh.
To accompany myself, taught myself GarageBand and YouTube and all those things. And it's been a passion from a very young age.
You've been talented from a very early age.
I gather that you've got a kind of a sideline that you've been developing.
Oh yeah, I've been working on interior design quite a lot recently. I'm doing an online diploma in that because it's always been one of my passions, so maybe that's something that we'll see emerging a bit more soon.
So it would be fair to say that we can support you not just by donating for your music.
Yes,
but
if
by
anyone needs any help with their homes, I will happily help you.
Go on then, give us a plug. Where do they go to?
So my studio, the design studio, is called White Clay Studio, and you just find that whiteclaystudio.com.
And if I've been broken once, surely I can't break again. And if I've been broken twice, I'm gonna get back up. But I'm not as weak as you may believe. I've got my own feet, and I'm ready to run. Oh, I'm ready to run. Ooh, and I'm not sure, baby girl, I don't break that easily into shattered glass. Oh, and I'll sing to you every night, but you haven't noticed I'm still standing the right way up.
Thank you. To put that in a bit of context, I think I was 13 and I just had my heart broken. And I did not believe that I would ever recover. And you know, so it's, thanks Mum, it's all true to this day.
Whenever I hear Prince, I think of you. And I still keep your Dove Nutella, though I'm allergic to nuts. In the case that you come over, and I'll make you some brunch, 'cause it's your favorite. And it's been 4 months since we became me. It's been 2 years since I first met you. And it's been 7 hours since I woke from the sweetest dream of you. And I'm still cooking my dinner for 2. Even without you, I still wake up on your side of the bed. And even without you, checking my phone and checking the post, secretly hoping that maybe you'd wrote I'd still love you. But I don't miss you at all. I don't miss the fighting or the way you always miss my calls. You never held me in front of your friends. Hate the way I had to scream to make you hear me, make you see I wasn't happy. If I wasn't happy at all.
And I was having a conversation with Isobel earlier, what she was saying, do you know, I'm concerned about the music industry. And I said, why is that? And she said, I don't think there's enough sincerity in it. Well, if there's no room for the sincerity with which you sang that song, the music industry, I don't want any part of it. And I hope that you know, you will reconcile your differences over that, because when you sing a song, you put everything into it. So, Isobel, thank you. I'm going to leave Denise to sign off, but thank you so much for being here in the Pleasure Garden.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for coming.